Oh, hot damn everybody, this is Rooster coming at you, and welcome back to episode 2 of Monday Facts. In the past several years, there has been a shift in what is accepted, what people find interesting, and what movies are making money. Superheroes, what can I say? They're in. Although I remember a time when I was a young boy that being a nerd wasn't so easily accepted in society. Today, almost everybody has seen at least one of the superhero movies that has come out in the last few years, and this got me thinking. What about the villains? What about the bad guys? The baddies? We all know so much about Bruce Wayne, Clark Kent, and even Peter Parker. But what about the baddies? The evildoers? The ones that bring chaos? That's why today is 10 facts you probably did not know about the Prince Clown of Crime. The Joker made his first appearance in the pages of Batman #1 in 1940. However, Bob Kane didn't have any far-reaching plans for this now iconic villain and wanted to kill him off during his debut for being too clownish, something which the book's editor Whitney Ellsworth was adamant should not happen. Thankfully it didn't, because then we wouldn't have the Joker of today. Although it's never been fully disclosed, but it has been teased a lot in the comics and even some of the movies, the Joker actually knows who Batman's real identity is, Bruce Wayne. However, he has no interest in the man beneath the mask. He cares only about Batman. Of course, that hasn't stopped the clown prince of crime from digging up the bodies of Martha and Thomas Wayne or invading the Batcave a few times. Back in the late 1940s and early 1950s, the Joker had a sidekick called Gagsworthy. For the past 20 years, the Joker has been voiced by Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill beat Hugh Jackman by 5 years, where Hugh Jackman has played Wolverine for 15 years. Comic book characters are forever being killed off and resurrected for whatever reason, and the Joker's no different actually. Some examples include during a battle with Batman up on top of a skyscraper, he was electrocuted by lightning. He was given the death penalty by lethal injection, later to find out that it was a different serum, and he just woke up in the morgue. There was even one time that Batman accidentally tossed him into a lion pit. Heath Ledger played the most notable Joker of all time. No disrespect to Jack Nicholson, of course. Due to unfortunate events, as many of y'all know, he is no longer with us. He was actually supposed to play a cameo in the third part of Christopher Nolan's trilogy of the Batman series. Christopher Nolan did not want to dishonor Heath Ledger's rendition of the Joker, so he wrote it off. In the pages of a 2011 Batman comic, the Joker cut off his own face and then reattached it with fish hooks. He made Batman believe that he cut the faces off all his closest allies. Later down the line, he found a chemical that let him heal his face and gave him enormous strength. In an alternate universe, the Joker played a little trick on Superman. He made him believe that Lois Lane was the Doomsday. So Superman wound up killing Lois Lane. Distraught by all this and the fact that Lois was revealed pregnant, Superman crashes into Earth and punches his arm straight through the Joker's chest, killing him instantly, while Batman was in the back, shocked as all hell. This was all part of Joker's plan to make Superman just break sanity. Well, he succeeded. This leads us to the Gods Among Us video game, where Superman is the actual tyrant of the video game. During a crossover in the earlier years, the Joker was teamed up with Red Skull, none other. Things were going all fine and dandy until the Joker realized that he was allied with a Nazi. Once he realized he was allied with a Nazi, he said, and I quote, "I may be a criminal lunatic, but I'm American criminal lunatic." Who would have guessed that the Joker was a patriot? Now, while this isn't 100% accepted by the fan base, it is commonly believed that the Joker's real name is Jack Napier. The Joker has a lot of backstory that even the writers can't all agree on, but the one thing that keeps commonly coming back up is the name Jack Napier. And there you have it. That's 10 facts. It's just a little bit brighter. And now this is the time where we make the video a little more interactive. Let you, the viewer, weigh in. Over the years, there has been tons of Batmans. So I question you. Leave your comments down below. Who's your favorite Batman? Now, I don't want this to be confused with Bruce Wayne. Who played the best Batman of all time? Let me know down below. Let's have a little chat, shall we? As always, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. And I'll see you next Monday for another Top 10 Facts. Rooster out.